Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
And LeBron James wins this battle right at the beginning. Explosive first step.
It's Allen on the wing. Screen by Bol. Launches it. Allen, that's good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. Over Booker. Doncic, no good. And here are the Suns now. Launches it from deep. That one, no good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Durant. The 17-footer. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
And a wide open look for James. Off target from outside. Booker looking around. Shot from the top of the key. Outside for Beal. Clock at 6. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Stolen by Durant. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Booker with no one around. That 3 off the mark. James in the high post. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. The Lakers making a switch here. Lakers trail by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. 1:51 left to play in the first.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
KD with it. Now guarded by Len. Shots good by Durant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Good chance here for Booker. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's LeBron. Rebound by the Suns.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Lakers trail by 5. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. To the middle. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
Doncic looking it over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
Both free throws good from Booker.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Vanderbilt with the screen. They grab their own miss. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block.
Oh, he got it to go!
How about that?
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Reeves with it. Here's Doncic. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's James. And Ball sends it back. From deep. James cooking from deep.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Back to Beal. Pass to Durant. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shot clock at 6. No good with the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Pass to KD. Right wing. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 7. LeBron with it. That shot off. Nice D from Durant. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Booker. Devin Booker soaring in.
A little athletic ability on display by D-Book.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Big group substitution here for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Reeves. Here's Finney-Smith. And the Lakers with another miss. Phoenix leading by 9. Bol. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Booker. Screen by Bol. Beal gets a wide open look. No good on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Connect. No good. Booker with it. Defended by Reeves. As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And they pick up 2.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside and does just that.
And it's Doncic missing. Suns lead by 11. Nobody near Allen. Sinks the triple. Allen's got 6 points.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Looking to end the run. And the dunk by Len.
We've always talked about Alex Len's natural tools, and he can assault the rim on a consistent basis.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Pass to Len. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Len's got 4 points this quarter.
Good defense, but Len with too much height and length to be affected by it.
Here's Durant. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to KD. Back to Booker. Outside for KD. Here's Allen. Defended by Milton. Outside, Beal. Knocks down the 3-ball. Beal's got his first 3 points of the game.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Suns ahead. They finish off the second quarter on a 14-6 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to KD. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And the Lakers with possession here. Down by 15.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
And here's Booker from the arc. Hachimura grabs the miss. Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Lakers working the ball around now. Here's LeBron. James absorbing hits on the drive.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Shoots. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
Here's KD. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player, in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant. Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Allen outside. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Lakers trailed by 10 to the paint. Here's LeBron.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And that one's good. Beal.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Milton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Booker outside. Driving the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Here's Doncic. Doncic brushes off the contact and hits.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Pass to Bull. From downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Len. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
The Lakers have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Left side, KD. From past the arc. Len grabs the board. Lakers trailed by 8. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Booker, good. Booker's got 16.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
And Len has it in the corner. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup. Suns leading by 8.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Durant with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. KD's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes, Jared Vanderbilt.
Allen for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Doncic. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Bull with it. Defended by Reed. And it's blocked. Here's James. Oh, James muscles it in.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Here's Booker. Inside. Durant. Kicks it out to Allen. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. We'll see if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to James. On the wing, Reed. Doncic outside. Lakers passing it around. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Back to Bol. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now Bol. Screen by Bol. Just 5 on the clock. KD on the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Durant's got 21 in the game.
And that bucket by KD is why he is so lethal. Durant can straight up save possession.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Los Angeles making a switch here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Reeves outside. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 7. And Bol sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Reeves outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Len. Pass to Hachimura. Clock at 4. Back to Len. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, I'll tell you, be assertive at the right time, Alex Len. Make him a big bucket when his team needs it.
Here's Bol. Outside, KD. Booker with it. Right side, Beal. Pass to Bol. Outside, KD. And here's Booker from the arc. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, that one very close. Booker shows great awareness getting that one off.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Beal from long range. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. King James with ice water in his veins, an absolutely breathtaking player.
Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to James. The fadeaway. Here's Len. Throws up again. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
The broad shoulders of Alex Len carrying more of the load inside.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's KD. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
LeBron James. First personal foul.
It's the first that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. No good with the triple. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Reeves. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 8. Guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Doncic outside. And again, the Lakers no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in